Hello guys, welcome back to my channel here. This is Pedro Fame. I know I've been gone for a little bit, but I did drop a video on about RJ Barrett and John Moran, the battle for number 2 behind Zion, because that was a raging battle topic at the moment. So today, I'm going to keep up the theme of college basketball just because of March Madness, and I would like to talk about the Kentucky squad that's going to be going up against Houston later today, and seeing that that is a Sweet 16 matchup, talking about Kentucky's strengths and weaknesses, who are the better people on the team, who are the people that aren't, and telling you why I think they will make it to the Elite Eight. So, first up, I want to talk about the player that a lot of people talked about in the summer, which was Reed Travis. He transferred from Stanford. He was putting up huge numbers in the Pac-12 playing for Stanford, but he played against lesser competition in the Pac-12 compared to playing in the SEC. Definitely was a lot harder. His numbers weren't as good, and especially playing on a really good team where he had to share the ball more instead of getting individual stats. Definitely a lot harder of a transition for him. You can see that a little bit being rough there, but he is averaging over 10 points a game, over 6 rebounds a game. He's really solid center for them. He's holding it down very well, playing great and steady for the team. Wouldn't really call him the best player on the team, though. The best player on the team to me is Keldon Johnson, which I know Keldon Johnson's been held under double-digit points many times this season. He's also dropped 20 point. He's dropped numerous amount of points on teams, especially against Duke. I think he did a great job of scoring, showing what he could do. And I think against other SEC teams, he didn't really get to display that because I think John Calipari kind of went away from him and wanted to give the ball to PJ Washington, their third best player on the team. But Keldon Johnson's strengths, he can hit the hole. He loves being in there. He can take it to the basket. Very good at that. Things he needs to work on: shooting, passing, and creating a shot off the dribble. Not very good at those things. He's a very good driver. He could drive and kick kind of well. Um, Great leader. Very emotional player. He's gonna be a stud. I think at the next level. Definitely not lottery. Maybe late lottery talent for me for Keldon Johnson. And this is going to lead me segment right into PJ Washington. PJ Washington is a good piece. He's been the best. He's been the best scorer on the team overall. And his thing is he's a small forward, power forward. He plays relatively pretty rough. I mean, he bangs inside pretty good. He can shoot the outside shot. He can get inside. His biggest issue to me is switching on defense. Does not play well against a guard. He's slow-footed. Certain things like that. His dribble game is not the greatest, and he's not a good assistman, which is all things that he can work on and do better. But I think PJ Washington has definitely grown and blown up, especially since his freshman year when he was kind of an afterthought and was kind of more of a role player. Now I think he's taking on more of a leadership role. He got healthy finally. He got right with his body, and I think that's what's helping him out the most at this point. Now I'm gonna talk about Tyler Hero, probably their best shooter by far. Actually, I think he's their best shooter. Definitely helps space the floor. His only problem is his inconsistency of making shots. If he's not making shots, Kentucky struggles, especially in the last game where Tyler Hero didn't even score over double digits. So that's unfortunately what it is for him. Not a good defender, but reminds me a lot of like a Joe Harris type of guy. Definitely a player that you watch to be a one and done prospect. I think he could be one and done if he shows up in this game and he shows up in the next game, but they lose and they're out, whatever. He's gonna declare. He's a prospect where I could see him falling anywhere from that 15 to 20 range, and I think that's enough for him to just say, "All right, I am done with Kentucky." Reason being, he's an absolute great shooter. He has a great shooting touch. He has inconsistencies, I think, with because of the amount of touches he gets and Kentucky needs to do a better job of getting him the ball early instead of sometimes doing PJ sets early and not worrying about Tyler's early. That kind of hurts the team and limits it because then Tyler's not hot and he's not being able to space the floor for the rest of the team. So the next two players I'm really going to talk about, because these are the next ones, are, and pretty much that's the rest of the team, is Emmanuel Quickly and Ashton Hagans. Ashton Hagans in the beginning of the season was considered a really good cog for the team, plays good defense, can score the ball in a multitude of ways. Not a good shooter. Defense, he lacks size, he lacks athleticism. Emmanuel Quickly was supposed to be the right out of the gate point guard. He was rated higher than Ashton Hagans. Was supposed to be the man there, but unfortunately, Emmanuel Quickly, it did not work out like that. Emmanuel Quickly became kind of like an afterthought at the program. Um, hasn't really progressed much this season. Hasn't really shown too much of a promising future. Ashton Hagans, as of late, has been fading. Hopefully, he can get back on track because the team will go as far as him and Tyler Hero take it. So that is what I am talking about today. And sorry guys, I haven't been lately. It's just been going through a lot, and I'm gonna continue making videos. Gonna make a video, probably another video. I'm gonna do a double upload today, just cause it's been a while. So I'm gonna talk about another team here that's gonna be coming up soon. Hope you guys like to enjoy. Have a nice day.